After Godzilla vs. Megalon, Toho began working on the 14th installment in the Godzilla Showa series. On March 21st, 1974, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla debuted in theaters and remains popular with G fans today. This film is notable because it introduced the world to Mechagodzilla. He would end up becoming one of Godzilla's most popular foes. He is also in Toho's Big Five, or most popular monsters in the Godzilla universe, which include Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mechagodzilla. This movie uses fun, campy music, but takes on a little bit more serious tone than Godzilla vs. Megalon in my opinion. After archaeologist Seiko deciphers an ancient Okinawan prophecy, Godzilla suddenly appears out of Mount Fuji. This prophecy says that a monster will appear to destroy the world. Sensing something is wrong, Anguirus attacks his best friend, only to reveal the monster he's fighting isn't really Godzilla. Instead, it's Mechagodzilla disguised as Godzilla. He brutalizes Anguirus and then proceeds to go on a rampage, destroying everything in sight. The real Godzilla shows up and is confused by his body double. During their fight with each other, Mechagodzilla removes his disguise and reveals he is under the control of the Black Hole Planet 3 aliens. They want to use Mechagodzilla to conquer Earth. After both monsters are injured after their first battle, Seiko and her friend Kasuki race to wake up King Caesar, the Okinawan guardian deity. They are followed by the evil alien agent Yanagawa, who tries to foil their plans. Interpol agent Nanbara, who is pursuing Yanagawa, assists Seiko and Kasuki in their quest to wake up King Caesar. After his repairs are completed, Mechagodzilla resumes his quest to conquer Earth. Godzilla and King Caesar converge on the mechanical menace for the ultimate showdown in Okinawa. Overall, I found this cast of characters to be interesting, and they all seem to have good chemistry on screen. I thought that the alien supreme leader Kurunuma was a cool and interesting character. I liked his overall demeanor and how he interacts with the humans. I really enjoyed his character, and I think Kurunuma makes a memorable performance. I thought that Interpol agent Nanbara was an interesting character as well. He gave me some James Bond vibes at times. Seiko and Kazuki had great chemistry together. It was always great seeing them on screen trying to thwart the Black Hole Planet 3 aliens. It was also great watching them try and keep the statue away from Yanagawa. Finally, I thought that Nami's performance at the end where she sings to wake up King Caesar was incredible. I think it adds to the nostalgia of this epic scene, while making it just that more memorable. I really enjoyed Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. I thought it had a strong story and cast of characters. I liked the whole premise that Mechagodzilla was disguised and then reveals himself later on. It's a cool entrance, but it's still sad with regards to what happens to Anguirus. I think that the Godzilla used for this film is refined and looks less campy than it did in Godzilla vs. Megalon. It was cool to see another team up this time with Godzilla and King Caesar taking on Mechagodzilla. King Caesar is a really cool monster. I love his design, and it's a shame that he wasn't used more in the Godzilla series. He did appear in Final Wars, but only for a short appearance. Maybe we'll see him again in Godzilla SP, besides the end credits of course. I really liked this Mechagodzilla design. He looks like a stone cold killer and just pure evil. I think his large array of weapons are awesome. Finally, I also thought it was cool how Godzilla ended up being able to emit a magnetic field allowing him to defeat Mechagodzilla. It was also great watching Godzilla rip off Mechagodzilla's head and throw it into the ocean. Godzilla's entrance to their final battle is also really cool and inspired similar shots in other Godzilla films. Overall, I felt like this movie had a solid story, great music, and a fun cast. The monster battles were also really fun. This is a movie no G fan should miss. I'm going to give this movie 4 out of 5 stars. The Showa era would come to a close with the final film in the series, Terror of Mechagodzilla, which was released in 1975. After that, Godzilla would take a hiatus for a little while. Since Terror of Mechagodzilla is the final film in the Showa era, I want to get the last 2 suit reviews done before I do a review for this film. So with that, stay tuned. Thank you so much for the support. Check out the Reddit and don't forget to like and subscribe. I love seeing all of the comments and suggestions. It's really great seeing all the interaction. For a while we've had a Reddit page, but until now it's been kind of dormant. I'm hoping we can use the current page and we can keep the discussion going. I also want to be able to better interact with everyone. I can put polls on there and ask the community questions. It will also help me better gauge what people are enjoying and what they want to see more of, so help me help you and join our Reddit.